dump and ask me down to get it back where it belongs.
You can't do that. I'll have to get back in.
What's going on?
Perhaps somebody's moving into one of the flats.
Probably. I'm going to try that new hair salon. You have an idea what it's like?
I believe it's very good.
I can't decide whether to have a trim or something more drastic. What do you think?
I'd better get back in. I've got customers chomping at the bit.
Okay, see ya.
Sure.
Hey, Dad'll be pleased.
Will you, why?
When me and Sammy got back last night, I thought the place was tidy. It's looking tidier than ever now.
Yeah, well, I like to see the house neat and tidy. What are you doing that for?
Well, you must be sickening for something like a change of personality. Anyway, we've told you all about our weekend. Did you have a good time with your Vaughans? Katie?
What?
I'm talking to you. Did you have a good time with your Vaughans?
Oh, great, yeah.
So, where have you returned from this time? The Middle East? The excitement of Casablanca, perhaps?
The delights of Dungeness, and it's great to be home. These weekend trips are all right, but they don't have to get out of you. So how are you? You settled in now?
Yes, I think we're getting there.
What's up with you?
Nothing.
Hi, Marcia.
Hiya.
Katie's never said you had a famous footballer in the family.
Well, he's not famous yet, and our Katie is not one for talking about the family. She's been staying at her mate Sharon's all weekend. I bet she's been up to all sorts. I better get over there, see how she went on.
Yes, no doubt she's looking forward to you coming home.
Yeah. I don't care how old she gets. She'll always be my little girl. See you later.
Bye.
Miss Sweeney, it's making Sinbad Thomas ill, all of this. All he wants you to do is speak to him and he won't bother you again. Well, why don't you come round here then? Because you're his mother. It's your responsibility. Even more so after he was taken away from you 35 years ago. Look, just think about it seriously. He's in a terrible state. And only you can put him out of his misery.
Hi, love. You all right?
Great, had a good trip.
Oh, wonderful, yeah? Yeah. I was just telling you, Deputy Headmistress, what a wonderful, exciting life I have. Life in the fast lane.
Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, what else?
Nothing, I was just wondering.
Hey, she's all right, you know. But a teacher.
Yeah, I know.
Easy to talk to. You on your own?
Owen's having a bath. Do you see our Jeff?
No, love. I didn't get within 100 miles of him. The boss said there might be a pickup around the Lyme Bay area, but it never came off. How'd you get on, Siobhan's?
Oh, great. Do you want me to put the kettle on?
Oh, hey, love. Come here. That would be smashing. Hey, great to be home, you know. Oh. Have you been playing my records, love?
Yeah.
Hey, great to see you getting a bit of good taste.
Oh, you lucky things. When are you going?
In the half-term holidays.
Got a break in the sun myself. Whereabouts in Spain are you going to?
Malaga. John's brother Hugh has a villa out there. That's the reason we can afford a winter break.
A villa? Sounds very grand. What does he do for a living then?
Actually, nothing now.
Well, can't be bad. Hey, he's not one of them Costa del Crime gangsters, is he? Made all his loot from drugs and slavery.
Any idea what these are like?
Oh, rotten. But don't tell Ron Dixon I said that.
I'm sure he'd appreciate honesty in his staff. I'll stick to the good old biscuits then.
Oh, thanks. I know I'm being nosy now, but is your husband sort of like retired for good?
Well, he's supposed to have retired, but he seems busier now than when he was running the company. He's never still.
Yeah, but he's no age, is he?
Wrong side of 40.
Oh, not far off that myself. That's £4.24, please, love.
I didn't realise it would be as much.
Oh, do you want to put something back? These aren't exactly supermarket prices, you know.
No, it's all right, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
What are you doing here?
Hello to you too. I forgot to ask you to get me some stamps.
Thanks, love, there's your change.
I suppose you know there's a pile of furniture outside, do you?
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore it. It's a long story. Jimmy, my husband Jimmy, he was supposed to be moving back in with me, but, well, with one thing and another, you know, he's not now, it didn't happen. So, that's part of his stuff out there.
Oh, I see.
You'll be wanting suntan lotion then, will you, from Malaga?
Oh, I never bother. I rely on Factor 75.
75?
I keep my shirt on.
Oh.
What did I come in for?
A book of stamps.
Oh, yeah. First class, please. I'm not through to our Hugh or Jane yet. Hope there isn't going to be a problem.
What sort of a problem?
Well, I've been trying to ring them all morning with no reply.
Well, they'll be on the beach, won't they? Try tea time.
That's
Yeah.
fine, sir. Excellent.
So,
He spends a fortune entering competitions. Must be the irresistible temptation of getting something for nothing.
Nonsense. It's the taking part that counts. Anyway, there are occasions when I actually win something.
Yeah. He won a microwave cooker about 7 years ago. He's been hooked ever since.
You sound like an addict. Thanks. Bye-bye.
yeah, try. Bye. Try.
Is that the juggler?
Hey, just go easy, will ya? It's still his stuff.
Hello there. Hey! What's going on? What do you think you're doing?
Retaining your stuff.
You what?
One more load, father.
Why did you have to tell her, Jimmy? Hey? Why did you have to tell her now about me and your Auntie Val after all these years?
Because I think a lot about me, man, and you don't. You might be able to fool her, but you don't kid me, all right?
Look, I think more of her than you'll ever know, son.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll be doing my best to keep you out of our house, all right?
What are you doing all the time? You're not for. We've got to go pick the kids up, haven't we? You better get going. Maras!
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said.
Hiya, come in. Thanks for coming.
Hello.
Hello, Thomas.
Oh, I probably should have told you.
He didn't know I was coming.
No, I thought it best. Look, I know there's a few loose ends that need tidying up. It just needed someone to get you together to talk.
Yeah, she's right. There are a few things I do need to know.
And he wouldn't come to you, and you wouldn't go to him. And I've got to pick the kids up for Mick. I won't be long. You know where the kettle is. And thanks.
She's a nice girl. You're very lucky to have her as a girlfriend.
Yeah, I am, yeah. Listen, sit down, please.
Thank you.
I don't feel that I can go forward unless I know everything about me past. You know what I mean?
Yes, I can understand that. But you mustn't be obsessed with the past. You have to look to the future. Is Marcia your future?
I hope so.
She did say you knew where the kettle was.
You're my mother, and I don't know if you take sugar or not.
No, thanks. I gave it up about 10 years ago.
Do you smoke?
Never?
I'm glad.
Hey, you should have talked to me before dumping me gear all over the place.
It isn't all over the place, it's here, isn't it?
There's no need for this.
Oh, yes, there is. We don't want anything else in our house that reminds us of you. I'll never forget the way you treated me when I was a kid. When you're an old man, you know how I felt.
Look, I might have been strict with you, but it was for your own good.
I hope to be around when you're old and feeble. I hope to be there laughing at you.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because you made my life a misery when I was younger. You made all our lives a misery. The big man, Mr. Wheeler Dealer, laughing down the pub with all his mates, and not let me stay out with any of my mates. Keep me frightened so as I wouldn't tell about you and me Auntie Val.
Hey, that was nothing. It was just too much ale. A one-off. Look, Jimmy. I'm human just like the rest. Look. We've got to talk. We've got to get this sorted.
Talk? My skin's crawling with being so close to you. I hate you. I really, really hate you, Dad.
Look, I might have been strict with you. That's because I didn't want you to end up like me. I knew you were wild. My son. Only, I didn't want you to get into trouble like I did when I was a kid. Okay, so I might have been strict with you and I might have gone over the top. But that was because I didn't want your hero worshipping me like I did with my brother, your Uncle Frank.
Hero worshipping you? I've got more respect for Saddam Hussein than you.
All right, Jim.
Yeah, you?
Car boot sale.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, Jimmy. You got the keys on you?
What?
You all right?
What can we do for you, mate?
Well, you've got the keys. The Unified's away for a few days, and I want to go in and check out what my future holds.
I wish I knew what my future was so easy, mate.
Right, so I'll bring them back to you, I'll come and find you.
Yeah. I'll be around here, no doubt.
I can't stay too long. I've got to go to a meeting at the church later.
I won't keep you. Just there are a few things I do have to know.
Yes, I can understand that. I knew this moment would come from the time you found out who I was.
I haven't found you, I want to ask you about me dad. You know, I wanted to ask you straight away, but I didn't want to rush into things.
It's been a shock for everybody, hasn't it?
Certainly has. Can you talk about him? Is he still alive?
Yes, I can talk about him. And I don't know if he is still alive.
Who was he?
I've been thinking about what I should say to you when you asked me this, because I knew at some point you'd had to. I thought of all sorts of stories to tell you, to make it easy for me and acceptable for you.
Please, just tell me the truth.
Where have you been? Anywhere interesting?
Dungeness on the south coast. Interesting if you're into power stations. What are these sandwiches like?
Rotten, but don't tell Ron I said that.
Right. Yeah, a little secret, eh?
Must be great doing what you do.
What? Driving a wagon?
Oh, yeah, getting out there. Seeing the country and beyond. Different day, different place. I'd love that. Hey, you'll have to take me with you sometime when you're going somewhere nice.
Sorry, not allowed to take passengers.
Oh, well. Just a thought. Perhaps you could break the rules sometime.
Perhaps.
All right, Frank.
All right, Terry. How's it going, mate?
Oh, not too bad. Looks like we're going to be neighbours then. I'll definitely go for it.
Smashing. When?
A few weeks.
What's happening?
I want to open a pizza parlour up, next to the hairdressers.
Pizza parlour? You want to open a chippy?
Oh, he doesn't want a chip shop. There's loads of them. A pizza parlour's a great idea. Something a bit continental. It's all right for you. You know, Frank, you get to go abroad. The rest of us have to have it brought to us.
Well, at least I'm going to have one customer then.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And if you want any staff, ask me first.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Hey, Ron will be getting on to you for poaching his staff. Anyway, do you know anything about making pizza?
Nah, but I've heard it's dead easy, so I'm going to have a go, aren't I?
Hey, I could work part-time in both places, couldn't I?
I suppose so, yeah.
You're going to wear yourself out.
I need the money. I've got no one to look after me.
I don't believe that. I bet you'd have beaten the pat to your door every night. I'm sorry,
All right, I know what you mean. Thank you. That's 6.22.
All right, Jim.
How are you?
Yeah, it is. And keys.
No, see you.
Right.
What are these like?
Delicious. Thanks, love. Now, listen, the coast would be very nice, but anywhere will do.
Yeah, I'll keep it in mind.
And don't worry about it being overnight, you know. I am over 21.
Yeah. See you then.
See you, love. 90 pence, please.
What was all that about?
What do you mean? Me working for Terry?
Hey, now, that's not a bad idea if you're serious, you know.
You, Frank Rogers.
It's my business.
It's our business. We have to talk.
I'm sick of talking to you. It's all been said time and time again.
We have to talk. Look, we're falling out now about something that happened years and years ago. You've seen the way he's treated my gear, haven't you?
Oh, it's a bit like you've treated us over the years, isn't it? Dumped.
We have to talk.
And don't forget what I said, you know, Terry. I am available.
Oh, you'll be top of my list, don't worry.
Nice. I did give you your change, didn't I?
Yeah.
Listen, love, these separate meals for one, you know, they work out very expensive. Isn't your mate around these days?
Oh, Barry's away on business, bit of this, bit of that, who knows? Hey, look, do you think it's a good idea, Amy, going into this pizza parlour business?
I think it's a great idea. Hey, and I'm serious about coming to work for you, you know. I'm sick of being broke. And the only way I'm going to make any money is to go out and earn it myself. Do you know, I seem to have had a run of people today coming in telling me all about the holidays. I feel as if I'm the only person in the world not going on one.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, but you're starting a business, aren't you? I mean, this time next year, you'll be planning some exotic holiday somewhere because you'll have made a fortune.
Oh, no, that's not the money, is it? It's doing something.
Are you sure it's what you want? You know, like working so close to, well, you know.
Oh, you mean with Sue and Danny's eye? Well, I've really thought about it in a strange sort of way. It's a comfort, really. I mean, I know it's Sue's money and all that, but, well, I really think it's what she'd want. I'll see it anyway.
Charlotte.
Oh, you were a bit up front there, asking him straight out like that.
Oh, do you think I was like a bit insensitive?
Just a little, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, you could be right. I mean, you know all about this sort of thing, don't you? I mean, you're the one who was so sensitive that when you wanted a bit on the side, you went and slept with my own sister. That was very sensitive, that was.
Jackie, what do you want me to do?
Getting out of here might be good for starters.
I had a very sheltered upbringing, Thomas. I was totally ignorant about almost everything. He was almost as naive as I was. I hardly knew your father, Thomas. I don't even know what his real name was.
You didn't know his name?
And it doesn't matter. It's the future that matters. You and Marcia, not me.
Where did he come from?
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You are your own man. It's the truth. You are you, and it's... the future is what you make it. Don't dwell on the past. There's something I want you to know, and it's very important to me. And you.
What's that?
Don't ever think for a moment that I gave you away. I would never have done that. You were taken from me, Thomas. They all thought it was for the best. I had no choice in the matter. I'm sorry.
That's all I needed to know.
I can't believe we got away with it. You didn't? That Miss Addison knows all about the party and she could still tell. Yeah, but she won't say anything to me dad, will she? She promised. Yeah, well, she had me in her office today and gave me a earache about it, didn't she? If it hadn't been for you, she'd have never known anything. Yeah, well, my dad thinks I stayed at Siobhan's. That's the main thing. Don't care if she didn't tell your dad or not. Still hate her for dragging me in the office at school. So, are you telling Ulwa? Tell him? How far did you let him go at the party? Billy Duncan. I can't stand him. You fancy him rotten? Shut up, you. Wouldn't let him touch me. Why not? He's nice. Do anything he wanted with me. Well, wouldn't you be bothered about him telling people? No, nobody would believe him anyway. He tells too many lies. And you go with somebody like that? Yeah. You don't have to like them for the personality, though, do you? He's got a nice body, though. You've got bad breath. Oh, so you were close enough to find out, then? Yeah, well, you don't have to be in the same room to find that one out, Leanne. You're covering up too much, you know. You and him were missing for a while at the party. You can't tell me nothing happened. You did, didn't you? You did it with Billy Duncan.
All right, girls.
Hiya, this is Leanne.
Pleased to meet you.
Me too, to meet you. She's asking who you are.
And have you forgotten? I'm my brother-in-law, Owen. So, why didn't I get an invite to this party, then? Don't worry. I'm not going to say anything. But I'm warning you, miss. You better not do it again. You two could have got yourself into a right load of trouble. In more ways than one.
It's a lovely name, isn't it, Owen? Owen. Make him sound like a shop. Come on, Lee, we're supposed to be going over to Siobhan's. He is gorgeous. He's 20 years old. Why are you holding him? And he's not Sammy's husband, but he's gorgeous.
Hello. Is Mick Johnson in, please?
He isn't, no, sorry. Can I help?
Who are you?
I'm Sinbad. Mick's window cleaner.
Window cleaner. Sinbad.
We're Mick's in-laws.
Leo and Gemma's grandparents.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, as I say, they're not in at the moment, I'm sorry.
Has Mick taken them out somewhere?
No, Mick's working, but my girlfriend Marcy's gone to pick the kids up from school. Sometimes I do it, sometimes we do it together, you know.
You mean Marcia Barrett?
Yeah.
We know her.
We're on the way to the lakes and thought we'd stop over and see the kids.
So you're here to clean the windows, are you?
Well, no, I'm not working at the moment. I'm just here because Marcia set up a meeting between me and my mother.
In Mick's house?
Yeah, well, my place isn't up to much, you know.
You have to arrange a meeting to see your own mother.
Look, I'm forgetting me manners. Why don't you come on in and I'll explain all about it?
Thank you. But when are you expecting Mick to come home?
Could be any time, really. You never know with him.
And he lets just anybody mind the children?
No, not just anybody. As I say, me and Marcia do it most of the time. Look, come in.
Viv, Emma, Matt and Adam are getting down to some serious partying in Home and Away in just a moment.